Red flags in dating.
Stink mouth, green arm, non-ambitious.
A woman that can't control her tongue. Very disrespectful.
Like, are the man for pay? Like, let's just get over that debate, guys. Are you for pay? Right? The second it's a conversation, that's the biggest red flag.
Yo, male best friend. Me not like it. I mean...
Much baby mother. You know, baby mother, some kind of girl now come fight me in class. Me I make video about me about turn the TV, take her man and them something there. And turn the TV, make her man and mind pick them and them something there.
When you want you beg.
They're doing everything right. They're saying the right things. Like, something's up.
Being a little bit too close with the people in your friend group who never used to deal with who did like who still have a little undercover feelings for who.
Lie! Inconsistency. You have no respect. You're mean. When you're too friendly.
You're easily accessible by people. It's a major red flag.
A man that don't have sexual discipline rest on the front. As man, rest it.
If for the first date you want to go movies, like we just saw in the movie and sit down and watch it.
Firstly, when you lie to make me comfortable.
Meeting today, you tell me to come over like tomorrow. Suppose you want to rob or kidnap me, take all my money.
Men on a whole, yeah, they walk in, red flag, that's it.
People who demand things before you even warm up to them.
Like if a guy complains about doing stuff for me, like
before we actually get to know each other, you talk about finances on like the first date.
Alright. Let me bring you back that one here.
Oh Jesus.
Red flags.
Red flag. Oh, I remember when I said the last one, you know. But them one here, a man that don't have sexual discipline. I don't know if I did say it the last time, you know. Rest on the front. As man, rest it. Rest it. Put it on the side, rest it. Use this. Use that head, yeah. Not the other head. Big and serious. Some of you just... Man, oh Jesus. I said the other day on my Instagram story. Some of you don't know them girl here. You don't know me. You jump in a DM. Oh, you look so edible. Where you know me from, sir? I say you're hungry. You just want yum down the place. It turned me off. I hate that. Which other red flag. Man will love test woman. People love test people. I test my far. I done school up very long time now. I don't need to test. Talk to me. Be real with me. People want to know if I communicate. People are mean.
Look at wife. So you have to test though.
Why I need to test the wife? Me not test the husband. Why you need to test the wife?
How are you sure?
Ask her why me need to test the husband. If my marriage the man and it fail. I'm not afraid for fail, you know. Some people afraid for fail. I'm not afraid for fail. Me feel like 20 times, so it go. Life. Yeah.
Men on a whole, yeah, they walk in, red flag, that's it. Case closed. Nothing more. Moving on. Next.
Why do you feel like a yard red flag?
Probably. Probably.
That gave red flag vibes.
Oopsie. Stink mouth, green arm, non-ambitious. If you talk to me your mouth stink, just know so there's no dating right there so. If you're green, no dating right there so. You know, see when you start talk to the person, you're gonna know if they not no ambition or not. So if your mouth clean and you smell good but you not no ambition, instant no same way. So them are my three biggest red flag.
A woman that doesn't know how to speak properly. When I say speak properly, I mean a woman that is going to be very disrespectful. There is a lot of person has to say now about what is red flag. Persons are debating whether you're going 50-50 in a relationship and those stuff. And money is a big issue nowadays. I think the reason for... I'm not saying the money part because I agree with it. I'm saying it because it's a big issue with black people, because I think a lot of what we complain about a lot of the time are not really red flags, but it's because of the struggles we face, right? And I think coming from slavery, coming up to now, we are just becoming more developed as country, persons can get better wages and so forth. So I think it's a larger topic. However, I think the greatest red flag is mistreatment. That's why I go back to speaking about a woman who can't control her tongue. She will be very emotionally abusive to persons, not just her man, but also if these women go on to having kids, it's going to be very troublesome, and you will get a lot of broken kids, which turns out to be broken men, broken women in society later on. So I think women, control your tongue, watch what you're saying to the G's, you know, make it be a very peaceful relationship as much as it can be, and, you know.
I'm done with the conversation now.
Sit back down.
I'm sat.
Yo, male best friend. Me not like it. I mean, sometimes I put up with it, but I just don't like it. Because I've been a male best friend before, and it always leads to something. Always.
What does it lead to?
What do you mean? What we used to call it when they go? Dugu. What do you think? What time?
So that's why you move.
Always. Well, until...
So you were the red flag.
I was the red flag. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Listen, if I'm your girlfriend's male best friend, back then, you know that, bro.
Oh, now we gotta go? Firstly, when you lie, that's a red flag. Especially lie to make me comfortable. Like, I know you probably just say something to be like, oh, but you did this or that or whatever, just for like make yourself look good. I hate that. That's a red flag. That is a big red flag.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
When you don't put thought into what you're doing. It's like, alright, you just do something for the sake of doing it for the person. It's not thoughtful, it's not authentic. You just do it. I think that's a red flag.
No. Oh my god. People love drama. Why you guys love drama so much? Red flags in dating, for me, I don't like overly possessive people. I don't know, I just don't like overly possessive people. And especially like for me, I like my space. So I don't always want people in my space 24/7. So that's kind of cringe for me, overly possessive people.
I'm innocent.
When you want to, you big. No, and let me explain myself. Not when you want to, and beggy. But if you're in a relationship for like a really long time, yeah, sure. But if me and you just start talk, and you want this, you want that, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, request. That's kind of cringe for me, and that's also a huge turn off for me. If you're like my interest, so please don't do that. Nobody wants you, beggy.
It's getting weird. But I still need to get this watch. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
I feel like if you're not emotionally like mature, let's say that. Like me feel like me I talk to one boy, one baby, like my the mother. I don't want to be the mother. Like no, it's supposed to be me. You know what I mean? I'm not like that.
Something alright. Something alright, yeah.
Like if a guy complains about doing stuff for me, like aren't you supposed to want to do stuff for me? Like I'm your girl. Like I don't really understand. It kind of weird. Like I don't know. I'm the girl. Like you know what I mean? You're the girl. But this society nowadays, them want to be the girl too. So that's all I'm have to say about that. But red flag. Leave. Okay. So I'm have to say. Like me love money, but no. God, am my light and my salvation. Thank you.
Lie! Inconsistency. Dishonesty. I see him as lie. You don't have no respect. You're mean. When you're too friendly. When you're too friendly and you're too stuck up. I just want you to give me a little normal. I don't want you too stuck up. I don't want you too friendly. I don't want you back. I don't want you too rule up. I don't want you tell me what to do. I don't want you boss me up. Oh, what else? I don't like man who smoke. I don't like man who drink too hard. I don't like man who gamble. I don't like man who chat too much. Everything what happen around, I go tell your best friend or your friend them and have a round table talk. I don't like man who stay like that. Keep your mouth. You're a man. Act like a man.
Like, yeah, man, all up your stress, sir.
No.
All up your stress.
What do you mean all up your stress?
All up your stress.
If for the first date you want to go movies, red flag for me, cause like, we just in the movie, I sit down and I watch it. Now get fit, no, you not get to talk to you. Waste 2.5 hours. Me I spend several grams on popcorn and hot dog and nachos. All that benefit me. Then I call one Uber for you if you go home. Then again, Jamaicans are really dates too.
I mean, let me ask the audience.
Being a little bit too close with the people in your friend group. You know them people on social media where you see them with them friend and you always swear to them together? And them kind of friendship group, you have to pay attention to people, you know, because I'm telling you they're that close for a reason. I feel like something else is happening in that friendship where we don't know about who never used to deal with who did like who still have a little undercover feelings for who.
Guilty.
If they tell you they're a bad communicator, like a bad texter, or them not up on them phone, lies, people, lies. I don't know if you realize, everybody who tell me say them bad up on the phone, when you hang out with them though, hold on 1 second. Hello. Yeah, them always dep on them phone, them just don't want to answer you. People pick who pick you.
Well, yes. Red flags. Too much baby mother. You know, baby mother, some kind of girl now come fight me in class. Me I make video about me about turn the TV take her man and them something there, and turn the TV make her man and mind pick them and them something there. Me like the baby mother something. Also, me don't like when they look too good. It's come like a competition with me. You know you can generally like for stay clean and smell good or whatever, but what you mean you have me chain, you not get it. You not get it.
I know that's right.
A red flag in dating is if you tell me say yo like meet you today and you tell me to come over like tomorrow. Suppose you want to rob or kidnap me, take all my money, and if we're there on a date, like a date and you don't know the spoon, like you will take up the fork with your right hand or your left hand. I don't know which one. You can't take up the fork with your right hand if you have the knife. I go pre you bad too.
So you say
etiquette straight across the board. Them teach you good, them teach them something they are primary school and high school, personal development class. So you know if you never pay attention and that's the idea done.
So that determine a wife.
Yeah man, have to.
Wait a damn minute.
I feel like the number one red flag, and this is gonna be problematic. Like, are the man for pay? Like, let's just get over that debate, guys. Are you for pay? Right? The second it's a conversation, that's the biggest red flag. Second red flag for me, I'm gonna name 3 because I don't want to sound bitter.
You're shocked? You're shocked?
Second red flag for me is if like we're on the date and you're asking me too many questions and it's just allow me to ask you questions as well. So it's not just oh my god and what do you and my time for ask question. Say either me I go ask you the question or you say do you want to ask me something as well? Because it's a conversation, right? It goes both ways. Third red flag for me, I'm sorry, I want to be treated like a princess. More you pull the door for me, right? More you help me out, whether that me in a easier seat, because no matter where I go, pull the door for me. Like my hand not for touch the angle of the door, sir. Pull the door for me, make me walk up, make me feel like a princess, because I'm just a girl. So if you're not doing those little tiny things on the first date or on any date at all, big red flag. Those are 3, because you know I don't want to be bitter. Yeah, keep it cute.
Well.
For me, red flag is you being or someone being accessible. You know what I mean? That's a turn off for me. Like if you're easily accessible by people, it's a major red flag. Cause imagine me see you up here, son. Me put you up on a pedestal, right? Me see, now my mind, I'm like, yo, you're all of this, right? So you should not be accessible to anybody, right? But then you carry yourself like, don't you, sir? Make me kind of look bad, you know? I kind of feel embarrassed of my own self now, so I can't do that. If I'm in a dating situation and realize it's accessible, instantly I'm turned off. So, yeah.
You're serious?
Red flags in dating. People who demand things before you even warm up to them. For example, so I have a friend who should go on a date, but before they go on the date, the guy tell her, say, don't come wear no pants. I say, hello? She's a dress wearer, I know, but she said, don't wear no pants. So I say, no. Him can't tell enough of wearing no pants before the date. So people who demand things before the date even warm up, you're supposed to go up on the date, learn about the person, and then you start demanding things. Not even so close, but people who demand things before you even start date. People who people who bring up 50-50 conversations without the date even warm up. Them something there. Don't preempt them things there. People who just don't know how to have a conversation. So once you don't know how to have a conversation while dating, I saw the relationship will stay. We're not gonna talk to each other. So red flags. I wanna know the red flags am already, but someone who just blind towards them. One red flag is enough. Ay.
My gosh, red flags in dating is when everything is too good to be true. That is a red flag for me, right? They're doing everything right, they're saying the right things, like something's up. And you have to trust that female intuition, because later on you're gonna find out that it was probably a camouflage for something bigger, a bigger problem. So it's good when things are going good, but you have to be mindful and investigate and find out their true intentions.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Before we actually get to know each other, you talk about finances on like the first date. I don't like that. Mama actually get to know you for you and not for what you have or for what I have. Mama fall in love with your personality and not just somebody who has struggle right here so and them need this and them need that. That's a red flag in dating for me.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked?
I stand by my statement of saying that Jamaicans don't date. You see me? But a red flag I feel like in dating comes from communication. You see me? If there's no communication whilst dating, then there will be no substance. Another one, you see me, is not understanding people's boundaries. You see me? And when somebody says no, it means no. Is that? That's also a red flag for me. Let me give you an example of what I mean when I say this, right? Me and her are planning to go on a date, right? And we've made a plan. You see me? There's something that came up that I cannot follow through with the plans that we've made. You see me? And I said that to her, but there's no understanding. It's more like she becomes salty or upset that, I'm not wanting or I'm not able to, you see me, give her what she wants. You see me? If you cannot respect my boundaries, if you cannot respect that I have something to do, how can you say that you want to build something with me? It makes no sense. Yes,
I'm thinking.
What?
Did you guys make plans before?
In terms of going somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when did you say that you cannot go forward with this plan? At what point?
At what point?
Yeah.
Not on the day. Not on the day.
Okay.
Not on the day. Not on the day. Like, no, you give her reasonable time. Reasonable time, you be like, the money no come. Type. You see what I say? Like, when I get you see me? And it's like, it's not like she's like saying, oh, so vexed with me or not, but the energy changes. Yeah. You get what I mean? Yeah. It's like she's gonna make it look like it's like I don't want to see her, or like I'm creating excuses to. When that's not the case, you get what? Yeah.
So I see that's
It's a red flag for me. Like there needs to be some level of understanding, you see me, with people, and I feel like people don't have no respect for others. You see me? Human beings in general is selfish. Sorry, I'm in my blunt moment right now. Human beings in general are selfish. You see me? So they can only see what affects them. You get me? They can't look outside of that to see that other people are going through issues or circumstances that will cause them to portray themselves a little bit differently or not be able to fulfill promises made.
Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, you need to like, subscribe, share, comment, everything. Put it all over your timeline, everywhere. Yeah.